Anyone around you know, and certainly some of the guys that walk around, just put your hand up and let them know, because I know Paul wants to know this. We want to know what's going on in here, because so many people have witnessed so many strange things in the last couple of nights. I mean, we've had some amazing things happen. And it is very haunted. It's one of the, probably the most haunted theatre in the country. So there's a lot that could happen around you.
And also we've really upped the ante, or you guys have, on the technological front. We've now got 8 web cameras. We've got 4 audience members we're going to meet a bit later on who are monitoring CCTV cameras for us throughout the whole show and logging the times and everything. The other thing is, of course, tonight, because we've had such great sound results, the focus via Dr. Kieran O'Keefe is really on sound experiments tonight.
Yeah, one of the locations that we're going to tonight, without saying too much, some of the phenomena has been EVP, a lot of voices heard, and particularly a type of voice from a particular type of person. So we've decided to sort of rig up part of this particular location and hopefully see if we can get any phenomena caught on tape.
Okay, now last night we're so busy we didn't get time to catch up with our audience member Lisa Blair from Peterborough, who went off on a mini vigil for us.
How did it go?
She's on the phone now. We couldn't find out last night.
Oh, right.
I've got what happened to her, but let's say good evening to her first of all. Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
And I know you really want to speak to Yvette and Carl, so maybe you can tell them what happened to you last night, Lisa.
Indeed, it was really exciting. I was so pleased to be picked. And I went downstairs into the basement, and I felt absolutely freezing. My legs were shaking, absolutely shaking. But I think that was just cold. But actually, I wasn't quite as scared as I thought I'd be. But I got a sense there was something down there. You know, you want something desperately to happen. Nothing amazing did happen. Unfortunately, I wish I could have stayed there longer, but it was absolutely, the adrenaline was flowing. It was just incredible. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really can't wait to do it again.
Oh, you're certainly very brave, and thank you so much for doing that. And I mean, I couldn't do that. There's no way. So if I was picked out of an audience, say, can you go down? No, I couldn't. Could you go down into the basement on your own? Yeah, whatever. So you've been incredibly brave.
And it's great to catch up with you, Lisa. Brilliant. Let's take a look now at just some of what happened to Lisa during her mini vigil last night.
It's so dark in here, as you would expect it to be, of course. My legs are like jelly, they're shaking, making noise. Come on, it's getting quieter upstairs now, come on. Is that something over there? Please, come on. What about this guy Stan who was around here last night? Come on. Come and poke me. Throw something at me. Come on. Someone come stand next to me. If you stand next to me, I'll feel you, won't I? Come on, there's got to be something down here. Come on, what's around here? Frighten me. Come on, I want to believe. I want you to show me.
Lisa Blair there from Peterborough. Thank you so much for that, Lisa, and great to catch up with you again tonight. And of course, not only are we about to reveal, don't do it now, somebody else doing the mini vigil, later on 2 audience members join our paranormal investigator Phil Wyman and go with you and Stuart and investigate after the show. You must be, Cole, cream crackered, because you're doing the investigation, you're doing the vigils, you're laughing now, and then you go off and do more investigations after we finish transmitting.
Yeah, I think last night was actually one of the most difficult, because I wasn't feeling brilliant. I still hadn't got over not feeling good when we started that investigation, and that's when you kind of really feel it more, is when you're not feeling brilliant, because of whatever happened before was still there. But the trouble is, usually it's the adrenaline, and we've always said we'd love to stay on when we come off air. We'd love to stay for the rest of the night at these places, because when we do the series, we're there all night. You know, we go right the way through the evening. So. And a lot of things happen after midnight, so it's great. The adrenaline's there, and you don't think, oh, I've got more to do. You think, great, we've got more to do.
And we should reinforce to people, of course, the cameras never stop rolling. When we're on the ad breaks, the cameras never stop rolling, and quite often things will happen in that 3 or 4 minute break, and we'll show people straight away. So we really, I think this time, this series round, covering absolutely everything. Fingers crossed.
Absolutely, and of course we've got, you know, for the first time as well, I think people saw it for the first time last night, is a camera inside the truck which sort of transmits all the pictures to everybody's televisions at home. And you can see the gentleman in charge, Archdice, he's sort of sitting there, and he's the person that I'm talking to and asking, did you hear that, did you hear that? And I think that's really important for everybody at home to know, and everybody here in the audience. There he is now. Hi, Arch!
Hello there.
Hello. But all those cameras that Arch can see, as you can see there, they've got webcams, they've got the cameras here in the theatre, the cameras also on the location that we're at, and also they're hearing the sound constantly. And we've got fabulous, the sound department are amazing. They're always constantly listening, and they've always got me nagging them. Did you hear that? Roll it back, you know. So we're all working together to make it work.
So tonight it's about science, it's about covering all the bases, and it's about one audience member taking part in our mini vigil, and we're going to name him or her now, and you've got the details.
I have. Good luck, solo vigil winner. I don't envy you at all. I couldn't do it. Emma Cave from Birmingham. Where are you, Emma Cave?
Emma Cave, give her a round of applause. Going off on her own, saying goodbye to the boyfriend she came here with tonight. She's an assistant supermarket manager. She's going to be on her own now for a couple of hours somewhere in this building, and we will catch up with Emma Cave a little later in the show. Wow. And again, two more people in this audience. It could be anybody joining Phil Wyman and Carl and Stuart a little later in the programme. Are you looking forward to that tonight?
I can't wait. I mean, I just love doing what we do, and I feel very privileged to do what we do, so I can't wait.
And again, a different location than last night and the night before, so can't wait to get going.
Now, of course, every night is important. Every night's a big night. We are moving towards, though, maybe the most important day of the year for Most Haunted Live, Halloween, Saturday night. Can you tell us anything at all about what might be happening?
No.
So anything at
No.
all? A crumb?
No.
Anything? One clue?
No,
Hint?
don't say a word. No. It's very good. It's brilliant. It's possibly, well, it is the most dangerous thing we've ever done.
And the reason I'm glad you haven't said that is, and I know you wouldn't, is because this is so tight, this organisation. I never know till I turn up, even where you're going on the vigil, and nobody involved in it, certainly not the psychics, our mediums, our psychic artist Brian Shepherd, Chris Conway, anybody doesn't, we don't know where you're going until the moment they arrive. It is going to be a fantastic night. Good luck to the two of you. For the moment, make some noise, please, for the leaders. Carl Beattie, Yvette Fielding. They almost meet tonight. Wow. Well, the clock is ticking. We have so much to get to. We're going to find out how you can get involved at home. We have an amazing competition for you tonight with some fantastic prizes, and we'll be heading off very soon for the start of tonight's vigil. This is Most Haunted Live, the third of an unprecedented 8 nights of paranormal investigation in quest for the faces of evil. Maybe we'll see it after this break.
Somebody sitting next to you.
Yes. I thought I heard something and I just thought it must be something outside. I just keep seeing something here right behind me.
This is Most Haunted Live, the third of an 8-night paranormal investigation. We are in quest of the faces of evil, and tonight we are exploiting the scientific expertise of our parapsychologist, Dr. Kieran O'Keefe. Tonight is about sound on many levels. It is going to be a fascinating, challenging night, and I urge you to stay with us, as I know you will, until midnight. Right now, though, let's find out how you can help us, how you can get involved. Let's hand things over to the master of all things interactive, Julian Clegg.
Thank you, Paul. Well, yes, this show all about the audience here getting involved and you at home getting involved. You're always brilliant every night on the live shows, and once again I want you to get in touch tonight with your messages. Perhaps you've got a question for the investigation team, or you've spotted some paranormal activity on the webcams, or something paranormal going on in your own home. Let us know. We want to hear from you. This is how you get in touch. You can text me, text the word screen and a space and your message and citing to 80889. The text costs 50p plus one text message at a standard rate. You must be over 18, by the way, to get in touch with Most Haunted Live, and there's details on mosthauntedlive.com. and we'll read out your messages later in the show. By the way, don't forget to say who you are and where you're from, so when we read out your message we can mention you very importantly as well. And thank you very much indeed to people already getting in touch. Lots of messages and already telling the team to take care tonight, interestingly, and stay safe as well. Jackie in Melksham, Trish and Zach in Derry, Define in Preston, Claire from Stoke-on-Trent, Naomi in Glasgow, Jane from Essex, the list goes on, Colin in Shrewsbury. This is wonderful, thank you very much indeed. And Becky from Guildford says, I was in the audience last night and just wanted to say I had a fantastic time and wish I was there again tonight. I had a few experiences of my own whilst in the Winter Gardens. It really is a spooky place. Good luck to the team tonight. Well, let's meet one of my colleagues from Interactive. It's a good evening to, and welcome back indeed to Debbie. Hi, Debbie.
Thank you very much. Hello.
And it was a great night last night, wasn't it?
Another